Hey, what's up, guys? It's... Oh my gosh. It's Pandy the Panda here. And today, I am here with... Hold on, just give me a second. Okay. Give me one moment. Gosh, I guess I just do some... Guess I'm going to do it without them then. Okay, let's start the video. So today we're talking about the book, my new book, Leilani Telepathics Fine Traditions sequel series. So not gonna really talk about the beginning, just talking about the exciting parts. So Leilani gets she's the main character of the story. Okay, so she goes to this party, and then she gets kidnapped. And then Zarius, the other protagonist, who is AKA her boyfriend slash fiance slash husband now, because he fucked her. Okay, not sorry for the language. I did not mean to do this, but yep, he truly did it. He is the father of the unexpected child that seems to be coming out of her vagina. So now you all know where babies come from. So just brace yourself, cause there's going to be more where that came from. Okay, so after that, Zarius brings her to the hospital. Blah blah blah, examination, that stuff, and then doctor tells her you're pregnant and you're different, and somehow your health is really, really high. And then she starts breaking down and looks at Zarius, and Zarius looks at the doctor, and then looks at Leilani. He's like, well, then who's the father? And the doctor says, Zarius, you're the father. And he's like... And then his eye starts glowing, and he gets into rage, and Leilani cries in that one eye. Let me tell you something. I read in this Bible that telepathics, unlike themselves, cry only in their one eye. That is determined to be the most special. And that guides them out of the rest, because they cry out that one eye. But apparently, not for me, because it wasn't very good. And that's just unexpected. And not knowing that it would be that good, or great though, but no, that'd be that good though, right? I mean, like, who needs to cry in two eyes? We do. I mean, I do. I mean, I don't really cry, but they cry out of their one eye. And it was super strange. I mean, they couldn't cry out of the other eye, because, well, it turns out that when you cry out of the other eye, you cry out of both eyes, something explodes. And let me tell you something. You see why their markings on their face, on their cheeks start glowing? That means they're mating, y'all. Yep. They are mating, alright. And that, my friends, is why you need the reason. Yep, they're having sex. Well, not that kind of one. The one that telepathics on you, they mate. Is also sex. So, read that in the dictionary or something, or in the Bible, you'll know what they are. So, getting into the part of chapter 24, she then meets her lost relative, Palin, which is probably her lost sister, because, well, to be honest, her mother, Lily, she fucked the wrong man. Yep. Her mother actually was with a god in her dreams. Then the god put a baby inside her, which was unexpected, and promised to take care of her, that stuff. Like, have the Jesus. Big Jesus. And it wasn't gonna be like that. This is something different. Something way different. Okay. So, get on to chapter 2. Chapter 2, they go to church. Leilani sits on the couch. She doesn't really feel good. And then Leilani herself just lays there, sleeping. Very, very happy. She's really, really happy. And then Sirius comes, rubs on her head, and then Paulina looks at them and glares. With attempting that, she walks over and says, "What's with the eyes?" And Sirius gets a little mad, because that was a little bit disrespectful, right? I mean, you can't just ask them just a random question. That would be disrespectful to the race. And when he was literally about to kill her, Leilani just looked up at him and was like, "Don't." He sat down, and Paulina was like, "You're a disgrace to mankind. You need to leave." And Sirius got up and said, "Don't you ever speak to us like that again. If you ever do that again, I will smack the entire eternal life out of you." And Paulina was just like, "That's it. You need to leave. I'm calling the mayor." And Leilani was just scared and petrified. She started crying. Lily was like, "You're going to do no such thing. This is none of your business. You are going over there and you are doing what you are supposed to be told. Now go back over there and shut your mouth." And Paulina just got shocked as she went back over. And Lily was like, "Are you okay?" And Leilani was like, "Mom, I don't want to do this anymore. I just can't." And Leilani she doesn't really feel good though. But Sirius carries her home. Then, mostly all of a sudden, they start packing. They move to a new place, and then Leilani gets kidnapped by the same member, but she's taken to a science lab where they had to stick her in a tube to keep her from escaping, full of untoxicating jello liquid. How affecting, right? I mean, who needs that? So, anyways, let's get on to the next one. Okay, so going into chapter 2, Sirius finds out that she is not home, and he finds a note on the bed where she is and where everything is going on, and he needs to pay the person to get her back. And he gets super mad, and he goes after her. Somehow, she's stuck in that tube, not getting out. She's been in there for 15 hours, and I'm like, wow, when the story really gets interesting. Okay. And, to be very honest, wasn't even halfway there yet. But, turned out to look good. Okay. Back to story. We are literally getting that close, though. Okay, time for some good stuff. Tell me, are you Team Leilani? Or are you Team Sirius? I mean, come on. I'm Team Leilani. At least I'm not as serious and attempting as Sirius, who seems to, quote unquote, his strange little head. That's right, folks. Somehow he is completely different. He is from the blood-sucking side of the Alplaton family, the family of blood-sucking holy angels, also known as the untouchable gods. They are one of the most high-powerful ones, and this takes them to the farthest side in the Bible. Reading it, determining it, iteration of blah 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 and that stuff. Anyway, let's get on with the thing. Oh, which is almost time to end the show. Okay, everyone. I'm your host, Panda. Thank you guys so much. I love you all so much. Bye!